You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
August is HSN's anniversary month, and we have plenty of milestones to celebrate.
I love you. Yay!
We'll be recognizing some of your favorite brands, including Chef Wolfgang Puck, Professor Amos, and Smashbox Cosmetics. Plus, Jay King has a few surprises.
This is my absolute favorite event.
The Beekman Boys bring their friends, and we'll relive fun moments celebrating Suzanne Runyon's 15th anniversary.
You're going to be a part of it.
Tune in all throughout August to celebrate HSN's anniversary month on HSN and at hsn.com.
We've had such a fun event, and by the way, that was my promo. I hadn't seen it. This is the first time I've seen it. So if you can, join me on August 9th. I'll be celebrating 15 years at the glorious HSN. Actually, interesting history. I started at QVC, our sister network, so I've come full circle in this whole biz. And we have 3 hours that are just spectacular. Like, I'm so excited about the product lineup. We have stuff that was custom made. Jay's a part of it, who's coming up next. I also have items from Diane Gilman. We're gonna launch 2 new items. Marla Wynn, her line, she created new items specifically for that show. And then I've got it's jam-packed. So mark it on your calendar. That would be August 9th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. East Coast time. And I hope you can come enjoy the fun. I'm not even sure what's all gonna happen. And my dear friend Alice Caron's gonna be joining me, so I'm super pumped about that. Oh yes, and my producer Allison, she is in charge of making it all happen. All right, here we go. So this has been a very, very exciting, big day for those of us who are crazy nuts about jewelry. And we couldn't do this day nor end it without Jay King joining us. He's my favorite rock hound. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at 2 items coming up that are some spectacular buys that were saved just for you for tonight. Here we go. The first one we're looking at right here. It's the lowest price we've ever offered. This is Turquoise Hill. Now guys, we had this, a Turquoise Hill piece on earlier today, and everybody went just nuts over it. We've got it on sale. Look at how big and chunky these stones are. There's a little over 300, and then that is completely sold out and gone. It'll be out of here. So that's coming up in just a couple of moments. Something else I literally, my jaw dropped. You ready for this? Oh my goodness, it's Lapis. Hello, I haven't seen Lapis in so long. Jay had a little bit of Lapis earlier today. They saved this for us. Yeah, it's sold out. The Lapis he had earlier is gone, gone, gone. And I was honestly shocked. I've been doing Jay's shows for many years, but recently I've been doing a lot of his shows and we just didn't have any Lapis. Check this out. It's green, malachite, and Lapis together. We've got the earrings, we have a great cuff bracelet, we've got the necklace. And guys, you know what I wanna do? I'll do it later. Okay, so we've got all that coming up, plus we have a matching ring. So yeah, that's gonna be up too, and that's just the beginning of our 2 hours. That's not everything. It's just the beginning of the goodies that are coming up. All right, you ready? I gotta move this over. All right. Oh, that's so my producer, Allison, she's so funny. Allison also has done a ton of Jay's shows over the years, right? And she goes, can we just have a moment here? She goes, you know that necklace you put on? She goes, Suzanne, you need to buy it. If I had shop by remote, I would, and I would also be wildly broke. Is it look that good? Is it looking good? Is it happening? Well, yeah, this is the Turquoise Hill stuff coming up. All right, we'll tell you the story in just a moment, but let's jump into our first item, and I've got to get Jay on the line with me. All right, I have 380 of the necklaces and 160 of the earrings that you're about to see. So what's really interesting, I got about 8 million thoughts in my head. Everything's crazy limited. Like if you see something that you're just like, oh, that's the greatest thing ever, do not wait in the next 2 hours, because I was even shocked at how few I have of everything in the show. So it's gonna be fun. All right, you ready to jump in this first one? This is amber. You know why I love amber? Not only is I think I'm a history buff, and so I love the historical significance of amber, because when you touch this, you go, oh my gosh, it's like 8 gazillion years old, right? It's like millions of years old. But I love it because it's so lightweight. you can get a really chunky, genuine amber necklace, and it feels like a feather. So a lot of times in the summertime, we avoid our big, heavy, chunky jewelry because it's just like too hot and sticky, but not when you're wearing amber. So here it is in the necklace. I have 380 in the earrings. I have 160 before they're sold out. And again, very large pieces of genuine amber. So let's do it. Jay is ready, so let's say hello to the man of the hour. That would be Mr. Jay King. He is my favorite rock hound. He literally will go up and under and through and down and fly himself in because he's a pilot. He'll boat somewhere. It doesn't matter. He'll ride a donkey if he can get to and find really, really cool gemstones. Now, here's what's interesting. He lives in Vero Beach, but every time he does a broadcast, he joins us here nearby in Clearwater. And I accidentally called his wife today. Jay, you don't know this. I talked to Sheila by accident. I called your home number, right? Not your cell phone number. And I go, Sheila, how are you? And she goes, oh, I'm fabulous, darling. And we have a great conversation. And I know why Jay's in Clearwater and not in Vero Beach, because he usually travels about 300 days a year. So she's making you get out, isn't she?
You know what? It's really funny. It's so funny because I called Sheila and she goes, have you talked to Suzanne? And I said, no, she hasn't called. And she goes, well, you know, she called the house. We had a lovely conversation.
We did. I think it's so funny because you come here because guess what? Jay's home a lot right now and he's normally not there. And by the way, Jay, I did call you, did not answer. So
I know you did. And okay. And once she told me that, I realized that when I was on with Lenny Bobini a couple hours ago, I turned my phone off because it's sitting right here.
Oh.
And it doesn't ring when you turn it off.
There you go. Oh, modern technology. It's so confusing. All right, Jay, love you. I'm so glad you're here to wrap up our big day. We're starting with amber. What a big, beautiful piece this is.
You know, and we had a green amber on earlier with Lynn and I, Colombian amber, and that was mixed with calcite. And we sold it. This is, for the whole event, this has been the only amber necklace. It's a solid amber necklace. And this is Ukrainian amber. And this is one of these things, I mean, this is like, what's so crazy is this is big and bold. I mean, all my amber right now, and you can see we've kind of done like this ombre effect on it. So it goes from like a cherry amber to like a cognac to a really nice, almost like a yellow amber at the top there. What's really amazing though, this is the material that we're getting out of in Ukraine. And so we're giving you, amber is going up, up, up in price. And what's really funny, they're going down, down, down. So the cost of my material is going up and they're selling it for less. So go figure.
It's a weird thing, isn't it? All right, Jason, we got to wrap up on this one. We're going to move on to another great, great piece. And I put this on and my producer's like, girl, you need to own that thing. All right, here we go. Originally, this is appraised at $275. We had it on the air at $164. Lowest price we've ever done tonight is $139.95. We have 300 and that's it. And I popped this pretty bracelet up there just because it's gorgeous and it's coming up. But Jay, you had a Turquoise Hill turquoise piece earlier and it blew out.
Yeah, you know, it was a nice piece. It was the different colors, like a little bit more of the like tealy color. What makes this so like screaming, just screams at you, is you look at this color and it almost looks like we've done something to it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is Turquoise Hill, but this is, you know, this is a deposit in Mongolia. And it's unique in the fact that it's a big open pit copper mine, but about 5 years ago, they discovered gold. And so now they're actually digging shafts and they're going down. So it's two different kinds of mines and we're getting two different kinds of turquoise. It's really freaky, it's kind of crazy. This is the really high blue. I mean, this is like, it's almost like electric blue, you know, most of it. And what we've done here, these are all big nuggets. And all we did is we did what we call freeform shapes. So what we tried to do is kind of like a freeform faceting. It's something where we're not taking it all the way down, so we leave the material. It's just a really kind of a cool look, I think. And phenomenal phenomenal turquoise, phenomenal price. I don't know of anybody else that is using this material or has this material. Now, I don't have an exclusive on it, but I have to tell you, I think that we get all of, maybe not entirely all of the material, but we're getting the best material that I know of that comes out of the deposit. I don't know anybody else that's getting this grade of material or that even has access to it.
Yeah, well, that's a lot. You know, I think what's fun about watching your show, Jay, and being able to work with you for so long is the stories. I mean, it is neat to have these coveted stones that just you don't find anywhere else. And certainly that's what this next 2-hour finale is all about. By the way, I'm just going to tease the heck out of you guys. Lapis, lapis, lapis. Crazy great, right? And then I have a this day only amethyst, but it's not just your normal little bracelet or necklace. It's something to see. And we have this Labradorite collection, you guys, that is drool worthy. It's that good. Now, I'm not gonna show it to you now. We're not gonna show you any of that right now. I know, I'm bad. I know you're home going, really, come on. That's called a tease, because you gotta stick around to see it. But Jay, I love the length on this. You did 18 inches. I love the fact you graduated the beads, and they really get chunky here at the bottom. And guys, also, it starts as 18, but you always get a 2 3/4 inch sterling silver extender, and he sends a little bit of his heart to everybody. It's a little puff sterling silver heart on there. All right, with everyone on the line, I have 100 necklaces left. We had one other Turquoise Hill piece earlier. I think it was with Lynn. Actually, it was with Lynn, and it blew out. It was gone. And again, it's all about how vivid blue can you get. And here, I'm sorry, my mic's driving everybody crazy, but when you talk about vivid, you know what, Jay? I'm gonna try to slide everything around, move my top. My Diane Gilman, easy tank. But look at that blue, guys. Jay, oh, that's a great shot, you guys. Jay, I think that really shows everybody how vivid, crazy blue this turquoise is.
And before, like I said, the first thing that we do with any of our turquoise or any of our materials, we bring it in, we grade it by size. That's the first process. Then we grade it by color, and then we grade it by grade. So there's 3 different processes that go into it. This material right here came out of one specific area. This came out of the area where they're mining the gold, where they're getting the gold. They're getting all kinds of crazy stuff. They get gold, there's platinum in it, there's silver in it. It's just a really rich area that they're pulling this out of. But what I loved about this and what was so amazing about it is the color. It's almost like electric blue. It's really an amazing. This looks like we've done something, we've enhanced it, but we haven't. That's the natural color.
Well, that's crazy. That's fun when you find that kind of color in your world of exploring. You know what I mean? Because that's like, oh, that's like one of the most, it is. The bluer it is, when you get as close as you can get to robin's egg blue, you're hitting a home run when it comes to very valuable turquoise. And this is a great example of that too. This bracelet is so cool. Literally, it's so cool. Yeah. I love anything you do that's, big and bold, and I wear very chunky jewelry. This gives you the look of a really chunky piece, but actually it's really comfortable even on a sticky summer day because of this river of open work. That is so neat how this has been designed.
And it is actually a river, and then that's kind of the way we did it. It's a very large handcrafted sterling silver cuff bracelet. These are all made by hand, all out of sterling silver sheet. But what really sets this off, check out the turquoise. That's Ithaca Peak.
Wow.
I only had enough to make these cabs, okay? I mean, I had a little bit. This is like from my private collection that I swore I would never use. I also have a private collection like on Nakasari, a private on Sleeping Beauty. I still have Sleeping Beauty that I'm not turning loose of. I'm going to hold it. Like, I don't know why.
You're hoarding it. You're hoarding it.
But I know where it's at, so that means I'm organized.
That's you don't have to move a lot of newspapers to find it. That's important.
I am an organized. I'm a very neat freak hoarder. Okay.
Yes.
And I don't hoard stones. But this Ithaca Peak. Check this out. Right? Have you seen anything like that? No. It's like electric
Stunning.
blue. It's even different than Sleeping Beauty blue. I'm telling you, I had enough to do this project. I had enough to cut cabs. Okay, these cabs.
Crazy.
And I swore I wasn't going to use this material. I've been holding this back. I was actually going to keep this for a project for myself. I was going to do, because, I do make stuff for myself, and for Sheila and friends, special things. And then I went ahead and relented and turned loose of it. So,
Okay, wait, Jay, you know what? Just heads up, I have like 90 left. I mean, that's it of this, right?
and okay, here's the thing. Even if I decided to do this bracelet again, I wouldn't be able to have that turquoise. That turquoise is really something very unique, very, very special, guys. Highly collectible. Highly collectible. No, you just can't get it. That's probably, I've had that for probably 20 years, maybe 25 years.
Get out of here. Are you serious? You've been holding on to it that long?
I hold on to a lot of things.
Hey, Jay, where is, I want to make sure I say it right, where is this peak?
Ithaca Peak is in Kingman, Arizona. And
oh, it is? No kidding.
Yeah, this was mined out, oh my God. I mean, it literally, it's got to be 20, 25 years.
Wow.
25 years, yeah. It's really, really high grade. I had a private stash of it, and we used it for this. But I mean, is that the most amazing turquoise?
No, it's
I mean,
stunning.
you know, just the clarity, the color.
Yeah.
I mean, I guarantee you, if you went and turned off the stage lights right now, it's almost glow in the dark.
Yeah,
it really
no.
is amazing.
You know, Jay, it's a great piece. I'm gonna show you on my wrist too. And I just love that open river kind of winding down the middle of it. Just super, this is like a gallery piece. If you went to Santa Fe or Taos, you'd spend a whole lot more than a couple $100s on that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you this, and we're showing it on Orshi. Hi, Orshi, honey. We have not seen this since September of last year. Oh, December of last year. Okay, now here's what's crazy nuts about that. That's opal. You're like, oh no, opal's usually this creamy, kind of boring white stuff. No, that is yellow opal. We have it on sale, and it's a really nice savings tonight. It is the first time we've ever had it at this price. It's never been more affordable. And you can see on Oshi, that's a chunky necklace. You know, it's not just little teeny seed beads that you can barely see on the neckline. That's big, and it's chunky, and it's fabulous. And if that's somebody's birthstone, can you imagine giving them a yellow opal necklace with those great big beads? That is still to come. I also have lapis still to come. I also have this, there's this one necklace coming up, you guys. OMG. Okay, let me tell you about our Hsn Charge Card. It's an awesome way to shop with us, because if you have our card, you have access to a whole lot of special deals that nobody has access to. It's easy to get the information on it. You go to hsn.com and you can check it out. It's all good. If you do not have our card, you can apply, or if you don't have the card and you apply, that first purchase you make, we're gonna give you $10 when you use the card. So it's our way of saying, hey, thanks. But then there's a whole lot of cool stuff that happens afterwards. All right, guys, stay on the line for the cuff bracelet. It is almost sold out. I knew it would be. That is such a cool piece, and it's just a really great design. But now, ready? Here we go, Lapis World. Okay, so I've been very blessed to work for Jay for, well, 15 years. I've been here 15 years now, and you know, I love working with him. We crack each other up. We're not sure we're cracking anybody else up, but we think we're pretty funny. But the one thing about Jay is, one of his all-time best-selling stones in history, other than turquoise, has been lapis. And the one thing we've been missing for a very long time has been lapis. And then tonight, Jay, I don't know what you did, I don't know how you did it, but boy, oh boy, did you bring in a crazy cool lapis piece here. All right, here we go, guys, you ready? So what we're talking about is the Freeform lapis ring. We have the cuff, the pendant with the necklace. I have a lapis strand that we added to this because it's huge and chunky. And we have the earrings. So here we go. We're gonna start with the ring. It's 5 through 12. We'll pop the other information up on the side. That's that chunky big necklace right here. How cool is that, right? So if you have been lapis starved, welcome to the show. And I love it. He didn't just stop there. He put malachite on this too. So Jay, what has happened? Because we have lapis today.
Well, you know, like I've been telling everybody, you know, lapis, unfortunately, what's happening, you know, lapis is very rare. Do you know lapis is even rarer than turquoise, and turquoise is very rare. You don't even find it on every continent. Same thing with lapis. You find specimens, but all the jewelry grade material that you see from me, and to be honest with you, probably 90% or better of all the lapis is just like this. You know what? I wish that was shot a few years ago. I wish I could go back to those days. I would dream. Do you know what I would do? I would give up certain parts of my anatomy to go back to lapis. Okay.
To see that much, right?
I'm just telling you right there, that doesn't happen anymore. That's where we're demonstrating. I take it, I grade it. This is all the grade that you're looking at now, okay? I want you to look, okay, look at this cup. Look at the grade of the lapis that's in that.
That's amazing, right? Yeah.
It's beyond amazing, okay? And what it is, you know how I talk about how I hoard things and I put things back? Well, this is my private stash of lapis. What I always do as our materials move through, we always, you know, high grade, we'll put high grades back, and we put them back for a rainy day. And then I never spend it, right? I'm the guy that always puts stuff back. I'm the guy that puts all my stuff, my rainy day stuff back, but then there's never a rainy day. And
you're like,
what happened with lapis, you know, over the last 3 years, I'm not able to get it. I mean, there's tons, don't get me wrong, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds of lapis out there. I could take you to lapis yards that is just containers of lapis. The problem is, it's all lapis I've gone through. It's all lapis that's left over. It's all lapises that it's not the grade that I'll use in my jewelry.
Right.
It's denim lapises, low-grade lapises. This kind of lapis, you're just not seeing. Last year, I went on 3 trips. 3 trips, and those trips, they're not cheap, right? I mean, the logistics and being able to go just to buy lapis, and I got skunked. I mean, totally skunked, zero. So I had to make a decision, which you've known me for a long time, Susanna, you know I don't do that well. I'm not really good at making decisions. I just kind of go with the flow.
You're like, yeah, you do, you do.
And you know, I finally decided that, you know what? I might as well just use my inventory. I'm breaking into my stash, and I'm going to start making stuff until I'm out. And, you know, Suzanne knows this because, you know, when I tell you this, guys, look, when you see these things, you know, we make everything by hand. We cut everything.
Right,
these are, I mean, these are all literally done by hand, okay? It's not like we got some big line, you know, assembly line type thing. I'm already working into 2021 right now. So I can tell you really kind of what I'm doing and what I got going on. I mean, these were made, just so you know, these pieces I started 6 months ago, maybe 8 months ago, is when I started these. That's when these were started to be made. It takes that long. We're putting it out there. We're just gonna go until we don't have any more. I got, last month, I got 2,000, I got 1 metric ton, 2,000 pounds of grade A lapis. I haven't seen it yet, but I saw photos of it. I went ahead and told them to buy it. But, and so when I tell that story, everybody goes, oh my gosh, you got 2,000 pounds? 2,000 pounds, you know, like that necklace that we're gonna be showing here in a little bit. Yeah,
the big chunky one?
Necklace, yeah, yep. That necklace, that size of necklace, I can cut probably around 500 of those necklaces. That necklace you're showing right there, you're so good, Suzanne. No. You should think about doing this as a career. I'm telling you. I'm thinking that you should do this as a career.
You think?
You got the look. You got the look. You know, you're bubbly. You know, you got the knowledge.
Clever.
You're clever. Let's not get too far.
Yeah, really. Wow, Jay, my head's going to get bigger than it already is.
I can't even get my hat on anymore. I gotta tell you. But when you look at this, okay, look at the size of this lapis necklace. Now, this by far is the biggest lapis necklace that we've had on.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Not only this event for the last 2 months, this is the biggest lapis necklace. Okay, this is Mondo lapis. But because that's Mondo lapis right there, literally 1 ton, and I'm not kidding, I can show you 1 ton of lapis will cut about 500 of those necklaces.
Oh my goodness.
About 500.
Yeah.
And I know you say that, oh, that's crazy, but you lose 70% just on your first cut. But the thing I want to point out to you here is if you want lapis and you want it for me and you want it in your collection. Now, if you want this, you're getting the ultimate high-grade lapis. Look at this stuff. I mean, this is like the glow-in-the-dark lapis, all right?
It's gorgeous.
I mean, this is the top grade that I have.
So
it's the
beautiful.
top grade I've ever collected.
And you actually showed zero love to the malachite, but I think the malachite is so stunning as well. Because I want you guys to see, look at that. Take it off.
Just so you know, that as an accent, and you know, that's Congolese malachite.
It's really
so
pretty.
there again, this is a super high grade, although I am starting to see this material again. They're starting to mine it.
Oh, nice.
For about, that material's about 7 years old, and I kind of had the marking cornered on it, but now they're starting to mine it. I waited a little too long on the hoarding that one. I should have pulled the trigger a little quicker, because it is starting to come around again. You're starting to see it again.
That's nice.
I'm not seeing any big volume yet, but we are seeing the Congolese material again.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you a peek at the big guy. This is the big necklace, right? We have 400, and that's it. And remember,
Look at the size of the size.
Well, and I'll show you a comparison too. I mean, this lapis necklace is the pin. It's amazing, right? But if I just took one lapis bead and did it down to the bottom, the biggest bead on this one, look at the difference. I mean, you used a whole lot of lapis, very valuable lapis, to make this. Now, there are 390 of you who will ever now own this necklace. So if you are thinking about it, we've sold almost 2,000 of these, and it's just stunning. Isn't that pretty? So it's big and it's bold, and it's that high-end, beautiful lapis. It's so coveted, and it's just a really nice looking piece. It's gorgeous. Now we have it on 4 flex pays, which is lovely, which is $37.50. You pay it off in 4 months, but grab this one. We know this is probably gonna be a sellout before our 2 hours are done tonight with Jay, because lapis has just been on fire all day long. Because again, you just don't see it very often. All right, we're gonna move on. I wanna put this one on. Oh, we're doing the earrings. All right, so this goes back to the collection you just saw. Unfortunately, I only have about 140 now left in the earring. They're 1 3/4 inches. And that is a great shot, Jay, actually showing the quality of that lapis. What do you look at that identifies this as that kind of high-end A grade?
Okay, well, you know, like, just like everything, you know, everything is graded. In lapis, what you want to look for in lapis is this, well, number one is just like turquoise, the clarity, the color. Now, there's also very high-grade lapis that you get a lot of times that you have that beautiful, like you'll have like a gold sparkle to it. Mm-hmm. Okay, what that is that, you know, it's pyrite, it's gold pyrite. You call it fool's gold. That's lazuli, that's lapis lazuli, that's the lazuli part, right? This material, and what makes it so valuable, and ultimately it has very little of that. And I'm not saying a lot of the lazuli material is like some of the finest grades too. I mean, there are different grades of that. This though, if you look at this, look at the clarity, color.
Well, the color's amazing.
It's got that bright, it's almost like it's on fire, right? It's like, it's that beautiful blue, you know, just pops at you.
Right.
It just really stands out.
It's
almost like where she's dressed. I mean, it's almost that kind of blue.
Exactly. All right, so we're gonna wrap up on the lapis pieces, stay on the line for the big chunky guy. I wanted to give you a peek at this though. Look at the savings on this. I remember actually when Jay launched the gold color matrix turquoise, because it's turquoise with this really cool gold color, literally. This was originally $165.50. We're at under $100. That is about, what, $65 off tonight. While they're available, I do not have a lot of those, and it's really beautiful because not only is the turquoise very lovely, but that gold, the glimmer of the gold tones in it is really quite gorgeous. All right, lots to come. Stay with us.
August is HSN's anniversary month, and we have plenty of milestones to celebrate.
I love you. Yay!
We'll be recognizing some of your favorite brands, including Chef Wolfgang Puck, Professor Amos, and Smashbox Cosmetics. Plus, Jay King has a few surprises.
This is my absolute favorite event.
The Peakman Boys bring their friends, and we'll relive fun moments celebrating Suzanne Runyon's 15th anniversary.
You're going to be a part of it.
Tune in all throughout August to celebrate HSN's anniversary month on HSN and at hsn.com.
All right, guys, so we got a lot to get into. We're gonna do this lapis necklace though, because you guys responded to it and you wanna know more about it, so I'm very happy to present that to you. So I'm gonna switch this one out and we're gonna talk about this one. Correct, Allison? Make sure I got everything straight here. This one's coming up though, so hang on. By the way, please join me, my anniversary show, August 9th, 6 to 9 p.m. I'm very excited. I'm not sure what all is gonna be happening because they haven't told me everything. So it should be pretty interesting, but I will tell you my lineup is fantastic. Like I have all this new stuff and a whole bunch of stuff was designed just for our 3 hours together. So please mark it on your calendar. All right, guys, here we go. We showed you this one single time. Oh, look, I got double rings. 2,000 are gone, like gone, right? You're like, oh my, there's 300 left. So this is your last and final chance. I don't have the earrings out here. I don't know. Oh, they're sold out? Oh, we should probably put a little sold out thingy on there. Okay, we're gonna work on that. All right, guys, so we gotta talk about this one because this is probably one of the biggest lapis pieces I've seen. Just once again, to give you a quick comparison, we love this necklace, right? That came with the pendant. Look at this lapis stone compared to the size of that lapis stone. Amazing, right? That just shows you how much really high quality lapis Jay had to use to be able to pull this one off. So Jay, let's jump into this. We're gonna sell it out here in just a second, but we'd love to learn a little bit more about it.
Well, here's the thing. This breaks my heart. And you know, it's really funny, Suzanne. I don't drink, but you would think that I do. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, like I look at this and I think that is probably the dumbest thing I ever did. You know? And I swear, I mean, I look at it and
you're like, what was I thinking?
That's what I think. I think, what were you thinking? Why did you do that? And I cut this knowing that I was in the lapis situation that I was in. Right. I mean, I knew it. You know, when I did this, when I designed this, but I'm like a kid, you know, like I do something and I just design something and then I think, well, that's cool. And then you don't really think about it till later. Right. And then later well, maybe that probably wasn't such a good idea. You know, I probably shouldn't have borrowed their car without telling them, you know, and I'm really kind of sorry that I drove that in the ditch now. You know, I thought I could make it, you know. I mean, those are the kind of decisions I've made all my life, you know. But I look at this, I'm telling you, I'm not hyping this. I'm telling you right now. I mean, this was dumb to use this much material. Yeah, because, you know, I burnt through a lot of material. And don't get me wrong, I had a nice stash of lapis, and I think had is the key word. We're already allocating everything through December. I don't even know, you know, I really doubt, unless something gets moved out. A lot of times, you know, because we do make everything by hand, like maybe a couple of necklaces might get moved out to February or April, just because we won't be able to have time to do them. But I'm really seriously going through material left and right. I mean, it's already, even though I still have a nice stash in the warehouse, the thing is we've already committed to designs, right? Right. So you know how that works, right, Suzanne? Sure. Right? You know, we show it to the buyer.
We place the order. Yeah, we place the order months and months and months in advance.
Everything is, you know, just so everybody knows, you know, we make one design and we build this to order. Right. And this, the only way you can see these things is actually buy them here on the show, on the Mind Find show. I don't have this anywhere else, right? You can't go to any other stores and see any of these designs and buy any of these designs. They're only made exclusively for the show. Right. That's all we do. And the only other place is maybe if we have like 5 left or whatever, and we did an overrun, and maybe in a year, you might see it in the retail showroom in Albuquerque, but we only even open that 4 times a year, right? Right. And it's only open like 2 weeks at a time. So that's the only other place that we show our designs. We don't show them anywhere else or not in any other retail store.
Right, so it's exclusive.
That being said, you know, get something like this. Here again, I want you to pay attention to the grade. It's all about the grade, all about the quality. It's so good, it almost looks like it's something that's been enhanced or you know, they've done something to it. I guarantee you it's not. It's just stuff that I put back, you know, it's all high grade that has been stashed, and we're just now finally opening the door.
And Jay, the reason I popped up this little guy, because this was our malachite and lapis brand new that we just showed you. This necklace with the pendant is $200. You do get the pendant, it's beautiful. But I want you to see, look at the difference in the size of the beads. This is the largest bead, and he used some huge beads on here. Look at the difference in the bead size. I mean, it's substantial. If this bead were a ring, look how big that ring would be on my finger, and that's only one bead. Now, I love this. I love the fact that it's the contrast of different shapes, and then it gradually gets to smaller beads in the back, so it lays on your neck beautifully. There's that famous extender that we love. So it goes 18 inches, and then you have another 2 3/4 inch to work with. With everybody who's now on hsn.com, or you guys are chatting with somebody, we have, now what's left is behind. Currently, that doesn't count everybody who's actually on .com putting it in their cart and everyone who's calling in. I have about 100 left. This will be a total sellout here in just a second. But you know, Jay, I love, you're so cute too when you're like crying, because you're like, why did I use so much valuable lapis? Because you go through a lot to make these very, very large beads, like you, especially round.
Well, in those, if you look at the round shapes, the biggest thing is that, you know, the bigger the bead, the bigger the material you have to use, right?
Certainly,
so
right.
It's actually the bigger material. And here I'll go back to the fact, to cut this necklace, and I can tell you, and I bet I'm so close, I bet that it would just, it would like blow your mind how close I am. I've been doing this for a long time. The right size lapis, the right color lapis, to cut 500 of those, 500, I might be able to, if I got a really good yield and I had, you know, a lot of big material, I might be able to get 600. That, it took about 1 metric ton to cut that necklace, 1 metric ton of material.
That's crazy, crazy. And it's almost gone, so stay right there. If you guys go to .com. 500 to 600
of those is what, if I cut 500 or 600 of those, it would be 1 metric ton.
Wow, no kidding. Oh, that's a goodie. All right, guys, so hang in there, because we're gonna move on, and we'll let you know when that one is completely gone, because unfortunately I think that's happening here in just a couple of minutes. All right, let's talk about red chalcedony. Isn't this cool? Like, I think it's so interesting when you watch Jay's shows, whether I'm at home or I'm on here with them. It's so much fun to see the unexpected, and that's what you should totally expect, is things that are unusual. And this is exactly one of those, is red chalcedony. And you're like, okay, where in the world does that come from? We have the matching earrings, both of these on sale. Now guys, once again, I hate to pick on this, my little lapis fellow here, but I want you to see, look, this is $69.95. It is really, like, look, that's like a boulder compared to the beads that are in this necklace, right? And so if you like the bold, if you love beautiful, for me, I look at it and go, wow, grays, pinks, then reds, navies. I think of khakis and beautiful white, but then look at all the fall colors. So this one I think you're gonna reach for constantly, because it really, for me, is very much a 4-season palette in the stones that he used in this red chalcedony. So where in the world do you find red chalcedony, Jay?
Okay, so you find it, this is the rough material. So I bring this to kind of show and illustrate, this is the natural material that this was cut from. And then, you know, all I've done here is shaped it. So you see all the different varieties of color. I mean, I haven't done anything to that other than cut it and polish it just a little bit. I mean, it doesn't have anything else done to it, right? We just hit it with a leather wheel, ZAM wheel. That's it. So this is really a cool material. And you remember before I said that we're starting to see malachite now out of the Congo? Okay, the reason I know that is that's where this came from. This came from the Congo. It used to be called the Belgian Congo. Now it's the Republic of Congo. And it's unbelievable, the materials that are in that country. They are very mineral rich. About 10 years ago, they had this huge oil boom. Well, when they had this oil boom, all the miners and everything, of course, they went to the oil fields, right? I mean, it's big bucks, right? You get, you know, steady work, big bucks. And then that kind of settled down. And then they had a gold boom, and people were striking gold. It was almost like California in 49. And they even had a bunch of reality TV shows about it. Guys going there, you know, and trying to mine gold to get rich. That's all now kind of died out, petered out. And so now they're going back and mining, and we're starting to see materials like this. And I'm starting to get my connections back And I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but I've got 2 new materials. It probably won't, you're not going to see them, probably first part of next year, but probably by April or May, hopefully I'll have some of the materials in my designs. Oh. But this is the natural material, and this is where it starts. I always bring this so everybody kind of, like, I kind of make the point of this is where it all starts.
Yeah.
Is that amazing or what?
Well, because I think a lot of people were pleasantly surprised. You think
you would think that I had done something to this or coated that, but that's all that is just polished.
Is it really? That's crazy.
I got to figure out which way this camera goes. There it is. I'm not that bright, guys. Have you never noticed that? Okay. That's one thing, especially my wife knows me the best. She's never called me smart. Well, she did call me a smart aleck, but that's it. She's never referred to me as being really intelligent. She was really cute when she said, and Suzanne called, she told me the whole thing. And it was almost like her badge of honor is, yeah, well, Suzanne called me. She didn't call you, did she? Type thing, you know what I mean?
It was lovely chatting with her, actually. I haven't talked to her in a couple of years, so it was just a very brief chat.
We had so much fun. You guys, I mean, I will tell you this about Suzanne Runyon. You cannot go anywhere with Suzanne Runyon and not have a good time. I think we almost got thrown out because we were making noise.
We were very loud. We were laughing. We were laughing pretty hard. And Sheila, his wife, is delicious, and she has this amazing English accent. So you could I wish she would just I could record her reading me a storybook so I could sleep to it at night, because it's great. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. Jay, hang on. Stay right there, Jay. You guys stay there. We got more coming up.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
At HSN and QVC, we stand with Black-owned businesses, and we invite you to take a closer look at the brands who are a part of our family and meet the people that bring these brands to life. Hear their unique stories of inspiration and innovation, and discover exciting products you'll love to shop. To learn more about these Black-owned businesses, visit hsn.com and qvc.com.
Is Jay King. You see him, and it's so cool. He literally, when we're not under this weird circumstance, totally travels the world and just brings us incredible, incredible pieces. Now, by the way, okay, I'm gonna give you a flash, a legal one. Everyone's like, whoa, really? You're gonna flash everybody right now? Okay, here we go, hang on. There's many reasons why you need to stay with us. You ready? Okay, you ready? I'm just gonna do this, ready? Here we go. I'm so excited about that piece. Look how sparkly and shiny. Sparkles, right? Okay, it's coming up. You ain't seen nothing yet. We got great stuff. Okay, here we go. This next item, 100% brand new. Love it, love it, love it, guys. It's so pretty. This is our Alicia Turquoise Jewelry Collection. So we've got a necklace, we have the earrings, and we have this really kind of delicious ring. I love this too. I have 200 in the ring, 155 in the earrings, and only 270 available in the necklace. So super limited going into this one. Jay, where do you find Alicia Turquoise?
You know, and here again, this is one of those turquoises that it's unique in the fact that it comes from Mexico, and it's in what they call the tunnel mines. Now, theoretically, it's still active and you can still get it. In reality, I haven't seen any in 5 years. So I know they say that there's still turquoise there. They're not actively mining it, although there is material there, and it's a very unique turquoise. It's a very unique color. The material that you're looking at in this design here, this is like the top of the top grade. Another where, you know, this is material that I had squirreled away, hidden from myself, you know, put away.
Wait a minute, that's yet another one that you squirreled away?
I've got a lot of these materials that I'm now starting to turn loose of. I'm starting to, we're not getting any more of this turquoise.
Right.
You know, they keep saying that it's there, but I'm not seeing anybody mining it. No, you know, we're not seeing any material. So this is all material that I had put back. This is some of the best of the best of the best that we ever came. We bought this material for about 5 years, 6 years when they were really heavily mining it.
Right.
We had 3 different sources on it, 3 different sources that were actually mining the deposit, and we were. You know, what we do, like everything, like I said, the way it works, you bring it in. The first thing you do is you grade it by size. Then you grade it by color, and then you take that color and you grade it again, and you grade it for quality. So you got all these different different things that you do to it before you even think about designing with it. And this is some of the top Alicia turquoise that you'll ever see in your life, if you ever see Alicia turquoise. This is something that you'll see, like if you go to the Tucson Gem Show, you might have somebody there that has like 10 kilos, right? Or 20 kilos, but there's no bulk on it at all. We've got, we had a fairly substantial amount. I'm starting to release it now. I'm starting to do these designs. Now, if you're a turquoise collector, this is something that is highly collectible. Again, in this grade, even makes it more collectible. So, you know, if you're a turquoise collector, and I have to tell you, I was shocked about, 3 years ago? Remember, Suzanne, when we released that Hubei turquoise necklace? Remember that big Mono Chunko one, right? That we did as a TS?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
And you and I mean, I think we sold it out, what, in 3 airings?
We sold it out,
earrings?
well, no, it's like 2 in the morning it was gone.
Yeah, 2 in the morning. You and I rocked on it. Remember? We released it.
Yeah.
Okay. When we did that, part of that TS December event was people, for some reason, because it was all about turquoise, and December's usually, you know, turquoise baby, you know, turquoise is, you know, December babies, and people sent me in pictures. It was the coolest event. They sent me pictures of their turquoise collections, of things that they had collected with me. And it was, I have to tell you, it freaked me out. It was just crazy. So, you know, there have been people that have been shopping with me for over 20 years. They had turquoises in their collection that all I have, they had jewelry, I have specimens. I don't even have any of that material anymore.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
that material exists. You can't even get it.
Right.
I was impressed that people do collect the turquoise. Now, I keep specimens. I don't keep it.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Well, and this is one of those because it's extremely rare. It was a great piece too. By the way, it's got the extender on the back. We have the earrings to go with it. We've got the ring. The ring is in sizes 5 through 12. All right. So this next item actually is my producer decided that this is going to be her fave of the show. She said this was her pick, and I agree. I thought, oh, that was a smart idea. Here we go. It's what? Oh, it's your sister's birthstone, that's why. Here we go, the Aquamarine. This is on sale. We're taking $40 off. And you know, when you usually see Aquamarine, what happens? It's little teeny little things, maybe a little ring, something insignificant. I call those dum-dum pieces. You never get stones this size. Now tonight we've got 4 flex pays on it, which is awesome. And it's just such a beautiful necklace. There's something really elegant and there's something really simple about it. But again, that's all Aquamarine. How pretty is that color, right? And of course, it's got the extension on the back. We really are trying to show you lots of things, as many as we can, as we wrap up our big finale of this really cool jewelry event. And so again, we're just kind of bring things out, give you a peek at them. And if you're interested, go for it early before it does sell out, because indeed, this is kind of a special surprise. All right, are we moving on? Oh, we're talking emeralds. Okay, lowest price we've ever done. and let's have a moment on emeralds, okay? Because what happens when you normally talk about emeralds, what do you see? You see little teeny rings or little teeny pieces that are really insignificant. You see nothing compared to what you're seeing here. And I was so excited about this one, guys, because again, it is such a treat to see a big, big emerald collection like this. Let's just start with the necklace. How crazy, these are all emeralds. And we're talking about hundreds of carats of emeralds in the necklace, completely faceted. We have the matching cuff. Oh yeah, that's in genuine emerald. And we have the matching ring, plus we have the matching earrings. I will tell you across the board, it is extremely, extremely limited. This is on sale, every piece of the collection. It's the lowest price we've ever offered. The ring, I've got about 90, the earring, about 80, the cuff, a couple hundred, and that necklace, which is so powerful, that I have about 150 left before it's completely sold out. So Jay, you don't show a lot of emeralds very often. Why is that, and where did you find this one?
Okay, well, this material comes out of Brazil. I also have a material that we're getting now out of, that's coming out of Ethiopia. And there was a material also that we got just a brief little punch that came out of Zambia. Emerald, as you know, is very expensive. You know, precious emerald is actually more expensive carat per carat than the most expensive diamond. You know, emerald's extremely, extremely rare. They're just now starting to find it. Most of it usually came out of Colombia. You know, then they found it in Brazil. Now they're starting to find, they found it in Ethiopia and in Zambia. It's kind of changed the emerald market. I will tell you a funny story. You just saw those pictures and me like holding that emerald rough. That was shot this February in Tucson. And the funny story, okay, this was shot in Tucson. And what's the funny story about this is they knew we were gonna be showing this emerald, right? And so when they were there filming, before we went to the Tucson Gym event, they said, Jay, we need you to take us around to where you discovered the emerald. You discovered, there was like 5 or 6 different turquoises that they knew, you know, because we write so far ahead, they knew that they were gonna be in the show. And I said, well, I really can't do that because I'd have to take you to Brazil. Now, and the reason is that there is none. Now, you have to understand, Tucson is the world's largest gem and mineral show in the world. It is the largest. It's the Super Bowl of gem and mineral shows. I mean, there's nothing larger. People come from around the world. There was not a single piece of this emerald rough material at Tucson.
Wow.
So I had that material, I had to bring that in. I had to import my own material so that we could actually shoot that footage. It's the same thing with all those turquoises that were there. Now, how this works is this. This was the very first emerald ever in 44 years well, at that time, 43 years, that I'd ever done.
Wow.
I'd never done emerald in my line. It's not that I hadn't seen it. You know, I've been all over Colombia. Trust me, I've been all over South America.
Sure.
And I just never could make a deal. I never could, you know, it's very expensive. This was done by a friend of mine in Brazil. And he went around to all these little miners. And it was about a year project. And he went around and he bought this emerald and from them and pieced it together, pieced it up that we could do this project. Now, that being said, when these are gone, when that cuff is gone, when that's gone, I have no more of this material. Now, does that mean I can never ever get this material? Well, right now, I don't have another project going on it. I am working, like I said, I'm working on some Zambian material, and I'm also working on the Ethiopian material, which is different material. But as far as this material, I don't have any more. We used everything for this project. So if you really want to start emeralds in your collection, these are really a fantastic value. They truly are. And this is all natural emerald, okay? There is nothing that's been done to this. There is no enhancement process to it. It's really, you know, it's kind of big, it's bold. I mean, it's not, you know, gem grade. You know, an emerald necklace, to be honest with you, this size in Colombian emerald, really high grade emerald, just my cost, be probably around $50,000 to $60,000.
Oh, geez. Wow.
Yeah, it would be in that range.
That's crazy. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap up on the emerald. And quite frankly, you know, if you talk about the kings of gemstones, it's emerald, sapphires, diamonds, and a ruby. And so to be able to have a full emerald necklace, like if you have somebody's birthday and that's their birthstone, my gosh, they're gonna flip their noodle, right? It's crazy. All right, we're gonna continue on. If you're channel surfing, Jay King's with me. He's our favorite rock hound, and he literally goes to all these crazy places over many, many years and has these great connections to bring us some of the most exciting and fun jewelry that we offer here at HSN. And we've got another hour and so to go before we wrap up our big event. It is kind of the treat yourself event or treat someone else to beautiful jewelry. So we've had a really fun collection today. And this is one of those that I gave you guys and I said, glitter, glitter, sparkle, sparkle. And this is it. And I think this is gonna sell out almost immediately now that you're really seeing it. I love this piece. And I've never seen Labradorite treated this way because it's taken on a whole new experience when you do multi-strands and you fasten those beautiful beads. This can be as dressy as you want or as casual as you want. What we're seeing here in this Labradorite piece, it is brand new. We also have a beautiful coil bracelet, and how cool are these earrings? Oh my gosh. Now there's 100 bracelets available. I have 200 earrings, which are so cool, and 200 necklaces, and it's gone. And this is brand new, and I absolutely adore it. The neat thing about Labradorite is I can put any color swatch underneath it, and it's gonna work, which is really exciting. Okay, but that is just a sneak peek. I want you guys to start early on that one for sure, because honestly, this is fantastic, and it's just so dressy and fabulous when you're wearing it. So anyway, that is coming up. All right, so as I just mentioned, we're doing this event where you can treat yourself or you can treat somebody you love to great jewelry. And look at what they picked. Oh, that's it, for our big promo of it. It's my necklace, and I had to put this one on. I was like, you know what, I got 2 seconds, I'm gonna dash it on. I just don't think it's gonna last long. You're gonna fall in love with the bracelet that goes with it. Guys, this is brand new. It's a this night only. You literally have about an hour to go, so it's really this hour only. Look at what Jay did. He decided he's really lost his mind on this one. Facet giant amethyst stones, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of carats, and put it together in this really cool, almost a museum piece. You ever go to like a modern museum and you see really cool funky jewelry? This is it. We've got the extension on the back, so you've got 18 inches and 2 3/4 to work with. And then I adore this bracelet. I love how they've reversed these little triangles of amethyst and then really played up some silver there too. So Jay, we gotta get into this. The price ends in 60 minutes, or obviously it's sold out. I got a couple hundred. I mean, that's it. Love, love, love this, Jay. That turned out so awesome.
I love the comment about he's lost his mind. And you know very well, you know me for a long time, you know that there's not that much to lose.
There's so little.
So there's very, very little. I mean, really, it's fractional as it is. So thank you, Suzanne, for sharing that.
Well, you know why I know you lost it? Because you took, the amethyst stones had to be giant to get to this necklace.
Okay, so in my crazy way, I designed this. It's really funny because I did design this, right?
Yes.
I mean, you know, you can tell. This is my design. I got to tell you, I'm like a kid. You know, like when you were a kid, you had like the building blocks. We used to have erector sets. Remember that? Where you have erector sets,
sure.
and you put things together.
Yeah.
I was really good at that. I still design that same way, except for I have erector sets and I have all these stones and stuff around me. How I came up with this is I have these beautiful amethyst crystals. These are all just the natural crystals in the amethyst.
Gosh.
And I was laying them out and I was playing with it. And I was thinking, I was trying to figure out, okay, I'm gonna do a design. And I was actually kind of messing around, trying to figure out, you know, what can I combine this with? And I'm gonna cut them this way. And I guess I'll do these fancy beads. Anyway, I was bored and I started laying the crystals out next to each other, right? And you know how you ever done like dominoes where you start laying dominoes out, you know, and playing with it? Literally, that's how juvenile I am, okay? And I was sitting there and I was doing that on my table, my design table. And then I got to look at it and I think, man, that is cool. You know, that's absolutely cool. And so I put the spacer beads in between it because you have to have something that makes them pivot, right? Because you don't want those crystals rubbing against each other, right? Right. It wouldn't lay right. So I had to figure out some way. I had to figure out the really the aesthetics of how to lay it out and how to make it functional. But these are all these are all natural crystals. All we've done is I just polished them up so there's no rough edges on them. But this is actually the natural crystals, and these are big crystals, okay? Normally, they're maybe a third of this size, if that. These are all the Mondo crystal sizes. These are all natural. This grade of lapis is like to die for, through the roof. But it's simple things like this. I was kind of limited on how many I could make on this, but it kind of inspired me to go out and look at other things that I have crystals of, you know? And so I'm not going to ruin the surprise, but if this did well,